We love reading your stories. So this one comes from Ann Buist, and she is answering my question on a post about what was your hardest day on the Camino. And she goes on to share that she has walked a route 2 times from Cluny, France, all the way to Santiago de Compostela. And that is about 2,000 kilometers. So she said that when you are on that route, a lot of the walk is in the French Alps. So it's a lot like walking over the Pyrenees out of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port at the beginning of the Camino de Santiago, the Camino Frances. And she said on day 11, it actually snowed on her, and it was tough in the terrible weather to do the section they were doing. And after a few days, she got to a town called Conques, and she saw the elevation of what the climb was going to be for that day, and she just burst into tears because she didn't think she could do another elevation like she had been doing. So she says she walked into town limping and thinking it was all over. She was going to have to stop. But then she had 2 gin and tonics, and the ice went on her ankle, and all was well. So thanks for writing this in and sharing it with us, Anne. You're a Camino hero to me, and I love your sense of humor too. I have another Camino hero story for you. This time it's from Jimmy Van Gilder, and shout out to another Dutch person here with a Dutch name anyway, like we have. And here's what Jimmy tells us. I arrived in Tui from Roubaix, then decided I had time to push to the next town. I didn't realize that the next town was Perigno. I was exhausted, and at about 8 o'clock, I had decided to sleep in a vacant building I saw. A man riding a tandem bicycle stopped and asked me why I was climbing in the window, then told me to get on the bike with him. And we pedaled the remaining 8 kilometers to the hostel in Perigno before it closed. His name was Salvador. He was a retired assembly line worker. He wouldn't accept anything for his trouble. And that's when I learned the strength of humble vulnerability to be able to ask for and accept help. Jimmy, thanks so much for sharing that word. It's a wonderful lesson for life. Buen Camino.